everybody, welcome back to another episode of Aggressively Mediocre Pokemon VGC 2020 Ultra Series. Jumping on to Battle Spot and playing some Pokemon VGC 2020 Ultra Series games. I remembered to switch the music. That's great. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit also. There we go. So, I know I did miss an episode with the Dual Primals team, but I'm good just because Sword and Shield is coming out soon, and it really feels like Ultra Series kind of coming to a close. I am going to try to be really rigidly stick to switching up the teams every 2 weeks. So that will be, hopefully, if I can stick to my schedule, about 6 episodes with each team. I think that's a pretty good amount of battles, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 weeks. So yeah, 6 battles. Or not 6 battles. It's actually 12 battles, but sometimes I only do 1 battle. But anyway, very occasionally I do 3 battles. I don't remember the last time I did 3 battles, but happy Monday. Monday, yes, it's Monday, and we are going to be using a new team. So this is a QR code team. There are some pieces I'm not super sure about, but I do want to use the Ultra NECROZMA and Xerneas core, but I did not have time to get everything in game yet, so I'm going to be using this QR code team and kind of like see how I like it, and see what I want to change. Okay, well, no, okay, a trainer could not be found. No, do I have to rescan? No, okay. Okay. But so, I think it's a good way, because when we were using dual primals, I did the same thing. So I used a QR code, team before I built my own team, and that kind of showed me what I wanted to run on Bronzong, and how fast I wanted things to be, and everything like that. So, I think that's kind of a good way to do it, and plus, it also helps me time-wise, you know, I just didn't have time to fully get this in game yet, and so something that's very curious about this team, I don't remember the last time I used Lele. Like, honestly, I'm gonna go back and look at some old videos. I truly do not remember the last time I used Lele. And so this Lele is, let me pull up the team. It's Scarf with, let me see if I can rattle it off without looking. Psyshock, Moonblast, I believe it is Magic Room, and ooh, I think it's Ally Switch. Let me look. I think it's Ally Switch. It's Ally Switch. Okay, yeah, so, kind of some fun stuff. I think the Magic Room on this team specifically is a little bit curious, just because I feel like a lot of our Pokemon also need their items really badly. Okay, we have a Shedinja. So actually, when I started to use this team, also NECROZMA does not have, I almost called it Smart Strike, but you know the move I'm talking about, which this one has Calm Mind. I on mine want, Sunsteel Strike. Nailed it, got it, nailing it. So I know I want that on mine, but I do think Calm Mind's interesting, but it really hurts against this Shedinja. Really hurts. So, I don't think I can bring Lele. But Lele's decent? Lele's honestly pretty good, but then who do I leave at home? Because I need something. I need stuff for that Shedinja. I think I go Incineroar, Mence, Necro, Xerneas. Or do I leave Xern on the bench and go Lele? I know I want NECROZMA. Maybe Lele is the way to go, but I think I will go Xerneas. And so we are going to be facing Weasel King, a very highly rated opponent here. I have not played a single game with this team, so I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I don't think our matchup is stellar. Oh, they got the shinies. I really want that shiny NECROZMA. Not the worst lead in town. Oh, I'm paying attention. That's not Scarf. That is not Scarf Lele. I'm pretty sure my Intimidate went off, Psychic Surge went off, and then Incineroar's Intimidate went off, correct? I'm really scared about Trick Room. As much as I want to Tailwind, with that not being Scarf Lele, I think Trick Room can be a real thing here. I'm gonna switch in NECROZMA, and I think do I U-turn or Snarl? I think I'll U-turn. That way I can have double Intimidate in the back. Snarl may have been a better play, but if it's Trick Room, then I would think... Okay. Okay, so he's also running Ally Switch. That's good to know. Yeah, he's going Trick Room. Cool. That's fine. I'm actually gonna bring in Xerneas here. Do I want to save Xerneas in the back? No, I think I'm gonna Calm Mind up really hard with NECROZMA right now. So I will bring in Xerneas. Maybe a Moongus would have been something to bring here, but it's just like when you have a Incineroar... Wait, I actually don't remember if they had Incineroar. I think they had Incineroar. But it's like when you have a Groudon, and when you have double Psychic type, and then when you also have Feeny for terrain, so I can't Spore you, it's like, bruh, how am I supposed to bring this? Okay. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I'm gonna stay in this form, and I'm gonna Calm Mind. Necro's at -2, right? Like, do I Protect, or do I just Dazzling Gleam here for some chip damage? I could Geo, but I think I will just Dazzling Gleam for some chip damage here. Okay, so you do have Sunsteel Strike, but you're at -2. I actually wonder, you might not even be Ultra NECROZMA. Okay, so, but you're Nature's Madness, okay. Okay, so let's see how much chip this does. That does nothing. Oh, super interesting. Super, super interesting. Okay. Okay, Groudon comes out. I think this team's very cool that my opponent's running. Yeah, Groudon's not ideal to deal with right now. Do I double Protect here? Do I have 3 more turns of Trick Room? Yeah. So I double Protect here. Does that mean he gets to Swords Dance for free? I really don't want him to be able to Swords Dance for free. That's what I'm very nervous about. That is what I'm very, very nervous about. Okay, it's me bursting, okay. He could also be special. Ooh, okay. Oh, my opponent's team is so cool. Super, super cool. Okay, we live on Whew, how much does this do? In terrain, +1. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think I still lose here. He has managed to chip all my Pokemon down so substantially. But it's a super cool team from my opponent. Super, super cool team from my opponent. Okay, he's revealed all his Pokemon. Two more turns of Trick Room now? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just double protect here, I think. I'm unsure about what to do here. I really want to switch in my, my man's got all the techs! Okay, so he's gonna be at -1, right? He's gonna be at -1, right? Okay, I'm just gonna attempt to light that burns the sky, and I will switch in my Incineroar. And we'll have to... Okay. That's fair. Okay, you Sunsteel my NECROZMA? Like, you have to. Oh! Okay. Okay. Ooh, I have to cut this out. Oh, dear God. Ooh. Nailing it. Got it. Wow. I am like a struggle bussin' times a billion right now. Okay. Wow! So we do have to cut this out. Spirit Bomb! I don't think this takes out the Feeny. I'm not in terrain, but this should do a nice chunk of damage, I think. We're gonna see longest animation ever goes to NECROZMA. Okay, yep, so we're gonna see this go right into that Feeny. We are at +1. I think I can uncut it here. Oh boy! Oh boy, we be taking that Feeny out! Okay. And it's over, okay. Sorry, the game's not over. I meant Trick Room's over. The game is very far from over. Very, very far from over. It's gonna bring in his Lele. He does give me terrain, which is nice. Can I sack both my Mons in the back? They're both chipped down pretty substantially. What is NECROZMA actually at now? It's at -2, okay. Gonna Earth Power NECROZMA, and I think I'll just Snarl here. I could U-turn. I think I will Snarl here. Okay, so you do Ally Switch. I thought that might be a possibility. You're gonna get Trick Room up again. Let's see how much this does. Oh, it's a really bulky Lele. But Lele will be at -1 now. Okay, so you do Trick Room. That's okay, I think. Here... Is there a point in protecting? I will go ahead and I'll Photon Geyser the Lele. I'm actually going to Earth Power the Lele. and I am going to switch back into Salamence. I think Incineroar is the key to winning this game. I probably could have U-turned. That was bad. I should have U-turned there. Okay, so you're going to Sunsteel Strike into my NECROZMA, I think. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. And then Nature's Madness. So here, I think I'll bring in Xerneas. Because all I need to do is chip things down at this point, I think. I'm actually... I will Moonblast the Lele, and, do I Mega here? And I think I Double Edge the Lele. I think the only way this goes wrong is if he crits my Xerneas, which would be very unfortunate. Also, I have to be very careful. My time is running super low. I think I'm at 2 minutes and 25 seconds, so I have to be very careful about that. You go, Salamence. You freaking go. Okay, I should take this, because he's at -1, as I do. So I'll take out the Lele here, which is nice. Yeah, good. I do not believe that crit mattered, because I believe that's about how much a, I will be taken out to recoil, though. Yeah. So now... I think I can start... I think I just Flare Blitz... I think I just Flare Blitz Moonblast now. The only two things we've seen from this NECROZMA, if I'm not mistaken... I assume it also has Photon Geyser, but it's Sunsteel Strike. Yeah, so... I think... I'm not Berry Incineroar, I am Assault Vest, so I think that could be a little bit... That could be a little bit questionable. Okay, that luckily, that's doing very little to me. I'm gonna take so much more from recoil right now. I think that actually is Moonblast range, though. Oh. No. Why? No. Well, another Blitz and Moonblast should take him out. I think even another Blitz takes him out from this range. I think. So let's see what my opponent chooses. Okay, they are going to forfeit, yeah, because that's Blitz range. That's why I think it was... I think you don't need to protect the Xerneas there, and in... Actually, this last turn, I probably should have Geo... If it was 2 turns of Trick Room left, I think the correct play is actually to Geomancy Flare Blitz, that last turn where I just Moonblast Flare Blitz, because in that sense, I Flare Blitz. If he attacks into the Xerneas, like, fine, I don't think he can... That means he's leaving my Incineroar alone, and then another Flare Blitz will more than be enough to take him out. But if he goes for my Incineroar, then the next turn I can protect, and a Moonblast should be enough to take him out. Yes, it's fine to not save that. But actually, because this is like 20 minutes long, I don't want to have... I mean, you guys can let me know in the comments. Do you mind when videos are super long? Do you prefer shorter videos? I do apologize. Sometimes I'm a bit of a talker. But I think for this episode, we actually are going to cut it right here, just because by the time I finish saying this, it will be 20 minutes long. But I do think this core is good. Like... So, I think that the Calm Mind in this particular game absolutely saved me, because I was able to stay. I think I did an okay job of calling when to burst or not. I was able to stay in Duskmane form to Calm Mind when I knew they couldn't do very much damage. He was actually Nature's Madness Lele, which was really bad for me, but thinking that if it didn't have Nature's Madness, thinking it probably couldn't do very much to me. So I could get a decently, not free, I took half damage, but I got a Calm Mind up. And then, the next turn when he brought in his Groudon, I could burst, and got him to -1, so I could live on 9. So it's like, I think I did an okay job with that. I do think I brought the right Pokemon. I think Amoonguss, Rage Powder would have been good. Rage Powder definitely would have been good, but it would have been wicked hard to Spore things, because he had Feeny in the back, and then he had 2 Psychic types, and then a Groudon, so it's like, bruh. But anyway, I am gonna stop talking, as now it is 20. I spoke for 1 minute. It's now gonna be 21 minutes. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Not exactly none of that, and I do hope that everybody is having an above average